My journey with the unexplained began when I was 5. My name is Amber, and I'm a physical medium. The she was crushed, her chest and her throat, and then the breathing stopped. And the dead come to me for help. He also slithers around and shows himself as different things, like shapeshifts. I communicate with dead people. He jumps out of the water and takes people back into the water. And he drowns them and kills them. Come along with me and step into my world. Welcome to Amber's Paraworld. I would like to add right now this warning, trigger warning. I will be discussing true crime, crime scenes, murder, unaliving. There will be content about blood, as well as photos from a crime scene. So viewer discretion is advised, parental guidance is advised. If you or anyone you know needs help with suicide prevention or a crisis hotline, please just dial 988 from your cell phone. Please reach out because help is available to you. Have you heard about Lizzie Borden, the infamous female serial killer from the 1800s who murdered her parents? Tonight, we're going to connect with Lizzie Borden using the vintage Ouija board. So this will be a little bit different. I'm thinking of doing some serial killers. It just depends on who they are. I don't want to channel anybody crazy or bad because I get images and I'm asking their energy to be here. So just in case you don't know who Lizzie Borden is, let me show you.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
We want to ask Lizzie Borden to come and talk to us. I think she's gonna do it. I've been talking to her all day, trying to get her hyped up for it. She's probably like, what do you want, lady? Okay. Lizzie Borden, we want to connect with you. All right, Lizzie Borden. Let's pull my sleeves up. Can you reach it okay? Mm-hmm. All right. We want to ask Lizzie Borden to speak with us, and only her. Lizzie Borden, can you confirm if you're here or not? Hello, all. Are you here, Lizzie? Oh, here we go again. I gotta quit laughing because I move it. Lizzie, can you go to yes if you're here? What is it doing? Lizzie Borden, are you here with us? Can you spell your first name so I know who I'm talking to? All right, you're doing something. Slower than the 7-year itch. Oh, maybe it's her. Outdoors. Outdoors. Yeah. Is it Is it going to stop? All right. Yay! Yay! Uh-oh. What's going on now? None.
There's a shapeshifter.
They're in the woods. Yeah. I said outside. Then there's a shapeshifter. Lizzie, can you tell me when your birthday is? Can you spell out the month?
I'm a man.
July. Do you remember what day? Can you tell me the day? July's right. Do you remember the day? Seven. Seven what? July's the 7th month. That's right. Do you remember what day of the month your birthday was on? I said bye. July 19th. Haha. Do you remember what year?
Settlement.
Settlement. This is her. 1860. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Lizzie. Let's see. So your biological mother, she passed away when you were young. Is that correct? Okay. Did you like your stepmom? Do you remember your stepmother's name? Can you tell me? Lizzie, can you tell me, can you spell your stepmother's name if you remember? Oh, A, B, B. That's correct. Okay. Did you and your father get along? No. Now, you had an older sister, is that correct? Did your sister get along with your stepmother or your father? Did you think they were kind of like prudes or something? Like, were they just kind of rude? Right, it was over money.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. All right. Was the arguments and the trouble over finances, Lizzie? Yes. Lizzie, can you tell me where you were the morning of August 4th, 1892? Where were you? Lizzie, the morning your stepmother and your father were murdered, where were you?
Call out.
Just tell me where you were. Home. Were you inside the house when this happened? Okay, what were you doing? Like, where were you? I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. I just want you to tell me where you were, okay? If you weren't inside the house, where were you? What were you doing? Can you tell me that, please? Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
B, what? Okay, turn this a little bit because it's... Okay, we got B, A, R, oh my goodness. What are you doing, Lizzie? What? B-A-R, and were you in the barn? Did you all have animals in the barn? No.
My body is close by.
No, it's not. Lizzie, did you go to the store the day before on August 3rd to the pharmacy? Was that you? Is that like an aspirin or some kind of medication for like a headache? Okay. Was it a vitamin? You don't have to spell it again. She's like, you don't know what this is?
Eat it.
Things have changed a lot. Okay, you don't have to spell it again. Was it a medication for like a stomach ailment? Yes. So it was not poison, is that correct?
Trees.
Did you know there were rumors saying that you went and bought poison, or you tried to? Did the pharmacist sell it to you? Did he give it to you? Okay. Okay, why did you want that? Why were you trying to purchase that medication? for myself. Okay. Were you sick at the time? Were you trying to hurt yourself? Oh, that's a new twist. Why? What was happening? Like, what happened? Why were you trying to do that? My. What's it on? My father.
Dangerous.
Was your dad ever abusive toward you? Lizzie, were you trying to kill yourself? Is that what you were going to do with it? Did your sister know? Was your sister at home the day your father and stepmother were murdered? Was she there?
Andrea.
No. Let's see. Lizzie, I'm going to go ahead and ask you this question. Did you murder your father or your stepmother? I wasn't expecting that. Did you murder both of them? Did you have help in this? Did somebody help you? Who helped you? Can you tell me?
Wrong.
I knew she was guilty. So, the maid or housekeeper helped you do this? Is that what you're telling me? With her? Were you and the maid in a relationship together?
Girl.
I got some stuff written down here. Do you remember the maid's name that helped you do this? What was her name?
Dad.
And the plot thickens. Bridget.
Eric.
Did you ever see Bridget after the murders? Can you tell me why she agreed to help you? Wait, let's do this. Whose idea was it? Was it your idea or hers? This is interesting. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Be careful. Bridget. Why? What was the reason? Ooh, that came out quick. Did Bridget get some money out of this? Did she get any money?
I'm playing games. You're misinterpreting me.
You're misinterpreting me. Did she rob him after he was dead? Did she take his money then? Like what he had on him? And back then, would they have checked that stuff? Right. How much money did she get? Can you tell me in dollars? How many dollars did she make off of him? Five.
Love.
$500? That's a lot back then. Are you saying it's 500? Did you get money from him as well after all the court stuff happened? Yeah. Did your sister get money? So who actually held the axe? Was it you or Bridget? For both of them? No. Did Bridget, is she the one who murdered your stepmom? Did Bridget murder your father? Who did it?
Heart.
Did you feel bad? Like, did you feel guilty afterwards? You know, Lizzie, I thought all along that maybe just the maid did all this and tried to blame you for it. That's what I thought. How did the handle on the axe get broken? Can you tell me who broke the handle on the axe or how it got broken? P. A. X.
Relative.
So, was it the broken handled axe that the police had found? Is that what was used? No. Okay, did Bridget take the axe with her? That's why I was always wondering why they didn't really have a murder weapon. A broken handled axe, you can't hurt somebody like that.
No.
Can you tell me how many times Bridget was hit in the head?
Intelligent.
I mean, how many times can you tell me how many times your stepmother was hit in the head? Sorry, I got confused. Tell me how many times.
Woman here.
get car sick doing this. $30? I think I said 19 on it. They thought it was 19, but like that whole piece of the skull was missing. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been way more than that.
That's 11 more.
Right? Was it 30? Is that correct? I mean, you're looking at 1800s news stories. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
did you watch her do this? No. Were you outside in the barn when this happened? When she killed her?
Run.
Run. So was your plan to murder your father all along, or was it just supposed to be your stepmother? Mm-hmm. So you stayed outside while your stepmother was murdered, right? And then did the maid come and get you when it was time for you to do what you were supposed to do?
Outdoors.
Okay. Can you tell me how many times you used the pickaxe on your father's head? No judgment here, Lizzie. I don't know what kind of torment y'all went through. You know what I mean? All right, tell me. $30. Was it 30 on both of them? Is that what y'all did? Did you guys agree to the number 30 before? Absolutely, it just said. Did you guys agree to the number 30 before you did this? Was this premeditated? Yes.
Here is Abby's skull that was shown in the courtroom. It says that she was hit 19 times, but during the session, Lizzie admitted to 30 times. The same for her father. She admitted to 30 times. This is his skull, her dad. It definitely looks like it could have been way more than 10. This is what they're showing. Who knows? It's two women hitting somebody, so it very well could have been 30. I definitely believe what Lizzie said. This is the axe they found, and it has no handle. So I definitely believe her when she said that the maid took off with the pickaxe that was used for the murders. There's no way anybody could hit somebody that many times with this piece of. This is a crime scene photo of her stepmother. This is how she was found. And her father. He had been taking a nap when this happened. And this is another photo from the Historical Society there of both of her parents after the murder. So what do you guys think? Do you believe what the board says, or do you think the articles were correct, you know, from the 1800s? Let me know in a comment below.
Lizzie, did you think you were going to go to prison over this at any time? Were you excited when you got acquitted of the charges? Did that make you happy? Did you ever go visit the grave of your father?
Frequent.
Was killing your father and your stepmother worth it to you for the money? Did people in that town, were they like afraid of you after that?
Laura.
You know, 500 back then is probably a ton of money. That was a lot. Like for ransom, you know, like they're like, we're done with these people. They treat everybody bad. Lizzie, are you aware of the song that people sing about the murders?
Sure.
Right? They're calling on you every time they sing it. Yes. Do you like that song? I put it at the beginning of my video. I hope you don't mind. Is that okay? Lizzie, did you burn a dress in the oven? No. Did somebody else burn a dress in the oven or on the stove? Was it the maid?
She's over there.
Was it your sister? Can you tell me your sister's name? Oh. That's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Did your sister live with you in the house after you were acquitted from charges? Nope. Did you ever get married? Did you ever have children? Did you have a girlfriend?
Fair people.
Okay. She's like, here, you gonna listen to me? Nah.
Carl.
I don't know what she's saying. Nah.
Where did that?
What is she trying to say?
Her best friend.
Was it your best friend? What was her name? I don't know her name. Morgan. Her name was Morgan. Did Morgan know the truth? Did Morgan know the truth about what happened with your dad and stepmother? Did you take that secret to the grave? Did Bridget ever tell anyone? Do you know what Bridget did with a murder weapon? She got rid of that stuff.
She didn't know she couldn't tell.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I guess she didn't lie when she said what happened to the murder weapon. I don't know. Lizzie, thank you so much for talking to us. Did you have fun talking to us? I like you, Lizzie. You're pretty cool. Can we talk to you again sometime? Would you like that? All right, Lizzie, what is one thing you want people to know about this story? Because it still gets told today, you know, over 100 years later. What is something you want people to know about it, about you or your story? My life
Did you hear me?
is... Oh gosh, I thought I was going to say like much better. My life is murders. Wow. Do you regret what happened at all? Lizzie, did you ever murder anybody else after that day? Oh my God, what is happening? Did you murder Bridget? How many people did you murder after that? After your stepmom and your dad? Oh, let me turn it sideways. Is 5 true? Whoa. And that's not counting your dad and your stepmom, is that correct? Whoa, this is a new twist. We meant to do a 2-part on this one. She did! She said that. She said life of murders. Right before we ended, she said life of murders. And then when I asked her...
She put the S on it.
Yes! And if she only killed one person, her dad, she would not have put the S.
Right.
So she was setting herself up to answer the next question.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Who were they? Were they...
I've never been so excited to talk to a murderer ever.
Were they... What do you...
Guys, my mind is blown. I was not expecting Lizzie Borden to confess to 5 more murders. I've never heard of this. So this is going to have to go in part 2. This has been an amazing session. Oh my goodness. Like the stuff that she has said. This is amazing. So look forward to part 2. I want to give a shout out to all of my channel members. Don't forget to check out my merch below. You can scroll through it, the merch store. You can pick up some Amber's Peril World merch, some Tacos and Randos merch. Guys, we'll see you in part 2.